Hey, getaway. Alex here with continuation of my cruising story. I'm a crew member that works on board, and if you want to see the previous episode to understand the full context of what's gonna happen in this episode, please feel free to do so. It's right here. So in this one, I'm gonna be inviting you to be part of my cruising story. Let's dive in. I just received a message from the cruise director. She's medical off, so I need to step up for a couple of days. She's gonna be in isolation. It's serious here on board. PT for her, but it means I'm having a chance right now to step up and prove myself. Now I need to change the schedule, do so many things. Whew. But I'm up to. Same evening, Livorno, busy today, doing both cruise director and assistant cruise director job. Right now I'm gonna go and close the show. I hope I can show you the glimpse of it. Not sure, but we'll see. I may, but I couldn't record. I might input a little bit of presentation from the other day.
You guys have been so good, especially you, sir. You've been so good right there. Hey, give them a cheer, guys. Give them a cheer. Give you one more. Give you one more. You really want one more song? Do me a favor. We prepare for your very special grand finale. And after this song, please stay where you are, because once again, there's going to be something very special for you.
Time to change. Alright, change for the party. Get ready to rock. Let's go. I stopped by the office for a bit and then look at this. Somebody from the photo team, somebody who's doing the cross training, print for us this picture as me and cruise director. Wow, I think we look good. Nice. Alright, I need to check something right now, my computer, and then do the party. And woo, this crazy day gonna come to an end. New day, new adventure starts with the meeting for me. And we're still in Livorno. So, if you understand, I'm acting out as cruise director starting last night. So far, I'm managing. Now I need to do rehearsal for the main show. Second to the last day still continues. I'm here, midship, midday. I just had my lunch, and now I need to brush my teeth, and then I'm gonna get back to the office. I need to do a couple of schedules, couple of things, and then do the rehearsal for the show for the evening. Oof. Tonight I have very eventful evening. Day continues. I have 45 minutes break. Oof. What a day. I hope you can see me. I changed already for the evening. Very important evening for me, as I'm gonna be acting as cruise director, closing the main show tonight. And now I'm gonna do the final rehearsal. Rehearsal is done. There's gonna be a grand finale that I'm gonna need to talk through. And right now, I need to make an announcement very quick. I have 15 minutes to print everything and to make announcements. To print at first, go to the place where I'm making an announcement and do the announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the theater. Now, who's excited for the great performance? Make some noise. Now, before we started, my name is Alex, your assistant director. Say hello, Alex. Thank you, beautiful, lovely people. Enjoy the show. By the way, your amazing performers right here at the backstage. So cheer, give them a cheer.
Already done the first show. There was like grand finale. I'm gonna include somewhere here a little bit of that show right there. I was able to have a sneak peek.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this moment and say thank you on behalf of all the officers, staff. But right now, this is moment of truth. We're gonna meet them. Please direct your attention to the aisles. Ladies and gentlemen, your audition now. Give it up for all officers, staff, and crew of Norwegian Breakaway. But we're forgetting somebody else. This is Washy team. Please give up for Washy Happy.
And then I hosted Deal or No Deal, which is kind of, for those of you who don't know, it's kind of bingo, kind of not. I don't know, Deal or No Deal, Howie Mandel. Well, if you're from United States, you probably know what I'm talking about. One guy almost win $1,000, but he should have swapped the briefcase. But anyway, and I already went to start the party, and now I need to close another show of Burn the Floor, and then yeah, tomorrow is tendering. I'm gonna get computer with me to the cabin right now because I want to do something before I'm gonna go to sleep. But it's been a long day, and one more entry to the stage is waiting for me. All right, this is how I roll. To be assistant cruise director / cruise director, not easy. All right, making announcements already. This is the next morning, making announcements from the bridge. You can use this, or there is a panel. I can use also this, and I do have a script. Hey, Breakaway. Once again, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Alex here, Assistant Cruise Director. We are continuing with our tendering process. At this time, we would like to call our guest with a tender ticket number 11 and number 12. Once again, at this time, we are calling our guest with a tender ticket number 11 and number 12. To please make your way to the Meeting Point Breakaway Theater located on Deck 7 forward, where you'll be guided to the tender loading area. Please have your Norwegian Breakaway guest key card to scan through security and valid photo ID if you are 18 years of age and above. All remaining guests, please kindly wait for your tender ticket number to be announced before proceeding to the Breakaway Theater. You can wait in any of our public lounges or at the comfort of your own stateroom. And tune in, please, to TV channel 12, where the announcement will be broadcasted. Please be reminded that the last tender back on board is at 2:30 p.m. That's my office this morning. Coffee, computer, and the bridge. Coffee machine, croissants, and me. That's the life of our assistant cruise director on board. And I have a great view. All right, the morning portion of my morning activities and responsibilities are done. Now I'm going to be doing the training. What was I doing there at the bridge? I was calling the group tenders, our tender numbers. So for the crowd control purposes, we split all our gas, which is over than 4,500 people, into the groups, so they don't go to the tender boats all at once, because in Cairns they don't have the pier, so we're using the tender boats. Anyway, so I was doing the announcements while my team is running actual operation, and now I'm having a training. Day goes on. I need to do a little bit of office stuff, and then I'm gonna eat. It's gonna be my breakfast, but it's lunchtime actually, almost 12. But around me, it's beautiful Cairns. As you see, we're running tendering operation, and there's some ship. I think it's a Windstar. Office lunch done. Now a little break. Whew. And if you're asking me, am I getting off? No time. Wow, it's still the same day. Evening already. Still, I need to go change now. I've done bingo. I now gonna go change very quick because I have evening show, our comedy show, where my guys gonna be acting out, my crew staff team gonna be acting out movies, and the guests gonna be guessing them, that I'm gonna be hosting. Change already. I want to confess, I'm a bit stressed. It's not easy to be CD, cruise director, and ACD. So I want to finish right now the show, and then I need to finish my reports, at least 2 more hours, and then I need to get rest because tomorrow I'm always also waking up early in the morning. And yeah. So those of you who want to become assistant cruise director there's a lot of responsibility, let's put it this way. And a lot of time you think you plan everything, but then something unexpected happen and you need to be ready to act. Anyway, let's go wow the guests. New morning, and we're pulling into the port of Barcelona. And I'm going to the bridge. Super early morning. 5:30. Good morning. This is Barcelona. There's one ship of Aida is there, I believe. Kiss. So it's 6:20 in the morning, and I was waiting for the call to the bridge so I can start making announcements about disembarkation of our guests. And I utilized this time to stop by the office and do some work. And now I'm with my computer's script going up on the bridge to make the announcements. The guest services still did not call me, so we still cannot start the process of disembarkation, but we're gonna start very soon because it's already 6:20, probably in about 10-15 minutes. Follow the fish. For you to understand, it's early morning, most of the guests are sleeping, but for us to get to the port, disembark over 4,500 passengers and prepare the ship within an hour and be ready by 10:15 to get the new passengers, it's a challenge. Look at my workplace today. I'm already having a little bit of a cake, coffee, and a great view over Barcelona. Unfortunately, not every day they treat me with a cake at the bridge, but that particular evening or one evening before, there was, I believe, signing off of one of the officers from the bridge, and that's how I got my portion of a cake. Thank you for that. So I'm gonna be doing the announcements right now, and this is for the guests to disembark on the vessel. And I'm calling brown and repeating purple 1, purple 2, and gray color tags. All right. Once again, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to beautiful Barcelona. This is Alex, your assistant cruise director. As we continue with our disembarkation process, we would like to call our guest with brown 1 color luggage tags. Once again, we continue with our disembarkation process, and we would like to call our guest with a brown 1 color luggage tags. 2, please proceed to our disembarkation deck located on deck. Once again, this is our last and final call to all remaining guests to please disembark the vessel using our disembarkation deck 7 forward port side, and pleasant journey back home. Thank you. Cloudy morning here in Barcelona. I think I survived through the morning. As you saw already, I was at the bridge making an announcement for the debarkation. Now we're gonna start embarkation. I think I'm gonna rest for an hour or so. This morning started at 5:30 for me. Now it's 10:30. I'm gonna do my announcement for embarkation by 11:30. Also today, one of my staff is leaving and the other one is joining, but I delegate that one to one of my other staff to help me with that. And yes, the day goes on. So I just started with my embarkation announcements already, 11:30. Now I'm gonna get something to eat. To see our staff preparing the rooms. By the way, in one of the previous videos, I was already doing the announcement explanation. All right, my job is done here at the bridge. Time to entertain our guest. As you see, I'm changing several times a day, wearing different uniforms or even costumes. and this is the episode of our Sail Away celebration. Our guests just got on board, they're excited, they're new for the ship, and we want to introduce them. Our entertainment team, and it's not only the animation team or the crew staff team, it's also the youth counselors, also our recreational area and recreational staff, and of course my crew staff team right there, musicians, and much more. By the way, I know picture is not perfect here, but I'm not a professional YouTuber either. Anyway, I appreciate all your support.
Norwegian Breakaway, make some noise!
Sail Away party is done. My schedule for the team is done. It's 6 p.m, 1:45, and I'm gonna eat. And then hopefully I'm gonna rest for an hour or so. So we're still in the port. I finished the party. Well, actually asked my team to finish. I started the party, stay there for 20 minutes, and now I'm going back to my cabin because I'm tired. 5:30 in the morning I woke up. Well, it's after 10, but as you see, we're still in the port. However, we're ready to sail. The only thing, there are some technical issues with the boat, with the ship, and the captain said we're for sure gonna sail late, maybe after 12, but it should not affect our next port tomorrow because it's Ibiza and it's very close. But sometimes it happens, as you see. Now, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to check other videos on the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.